Hi guys, welcome back again to another video and I hope you are all doing well. In today's video I'm going to use few ingredients to make this amazing hair treatment which helps to stop hair breakages, thickness the hair. If you are struggling with graying of hair, this is going to help you. It cleanses scalp, dandruff, it stimulates hair growth. If you are experiencing alopecia, baldness, itchy scalp, you need to try out this. It is really good, and if you want your hair to become darker, this is very nice treatment. People with fussy hair type, you should try it because it is really working for me and I hope it's gonna help you too. So if you are interested and your goal is to grow your hair as me, especially if you know your hair is fussy hair type, please stick around to the end of the video. The first ingredient I'm going to use is going to be coffee. If you haven't tried out coffee on your hair, please do. Coffee has got several benefits for our hair, such as it darkens the hair, it reduces hair loss, it cleanses dead cells on the scalp, which allows the new cells to grow. Coffee can work as a detangler, and coffee contains caffeine. Caffeine has got the ability to boost hair growth, reduce hair loss, makes the hair stronger and thicker, but make sure the coffee you are using contains very high levels of caffeine in it. I'm using Nescafe, but you can use any coffee of your choice. Coffee is a stimulant, so it helps to stimulate blood circulation into the hair follicles. It increases the softness of the hair. It adds shine to the hair without removing the natural oils in your hair. Coffee can also be used to moisturize the hair, and it is really good if you are struggling with graying of hair. This darkens the hair. Try it out. And also if you are experiencing a lot of hair breakages or split ends, this is good. You are going to incorporate it with rosemary. Personally, I love rosemary, but if you don't have it, you can also use cloves only and incorporate it with your coffee. If you don't have any, just use coffee alone. It works really well. I love rosemary because it works for me. It moisturizes the hair, it cleanses dead cells on the scalp. Rosemary reduces hair loss, it reduces hair breakages, strengthens the hair follicles. Rosemary is also known for keeping the hair moisturized for longer, especially people with fussy hair type. You know how our type of hair can be drying all the time. This herb helps a lot. It has really helped my hair. It softens the hair, it adds shine to your hair, and so many benefits. You can make research about it. I just love explaining the benefits of what I'm applying on my hair so that you can know a little bit of what you're about to apply on your scalp. The next ingredient I'm going to incorporate with is going to be cloves. Incorporating these three is a very good combination. I know each of these is very powerful when it's used alone, but if you pair them together, you get more benefits. Cloves has got several benefits. Actually, for me, this is one of the most powerful herb when it comes to growing hair. It has really transformed my hair, and I've been using it since day one when I started my natural journey. So if you are seeing me here for the first time and you are looking for something to try out on your hair, I highly recommend that you start with cloves. It really works. It grows our hair. It helps to boost faster hair growth. It contains very high levels of antioxidants and nutrients. It strengthens the hair follicles. Cloves also contains something that is called eutynyl that helps to unclog the blocked pores that might lead to dandruff. It stimulates blood circulation on the scalp. Remember, for your hair to be able to grow, blood must be stimulated, and cloves does exactly that. You don't need a lot of clove buds, just something like this. It's just enough for you to make your hair treatment. So I'm going to go ahead and let it sit for about 12 hours. You can also let it sit for 24 hours if you are not in a rush to use your treatment. Also, if you don't want to soak your ingredients, just as I did, you can also boil them for something like 5 minutes and then turn off the heat. Keep it aside and let it cool down before you go ahead and strain it and apply it on your hair. But I'm going to let mine sit for 12 hours before I go ahead and strain it out. So I went ahead and kept it for 12 hours and now I'm going to go ahead and strain it out. When you are done straining it out, you don't have to throw away this. You can dry it and reuse it. No need to waste your ingredients. Some of these ingredients are not cheap, so keep it aside and dry it. The next time you make your hair treatment, you can use it. When I'm done straining it out, I'm going in with oil and I'm going to use castor oil. If you don't have castor oil, you can use any oil of your choice, or if you have olive oil, you can use that. But it is good if you have castor oil. It is very nice oil when you combine it here with coffee. Castor oil enhances the hair, and I'm using this brand from Vatica. It thickens the hair and it has vitamins such as vitamin A, E, and F, which are very essential for our hair. It improves the scalp health. It also increases the blood flow to the scalp. If you don't have it, you can use any oil of your choice, and if you have essential oils, you can apply that. Castor oil, if you didn't know about it, it prevents scalp infections, it moisturizes the hair, and it is good when it comes to nourishing the hair. It reduces split ends and many more benefits. So now my hairspray is ready to be used. I'm going to apply it in my hair. You can apply it in your hair at least 2 or 3 times in a week. If you have time, it is okay to apply this for 4 days in a week. You can keep it in the fridge for about 7 to 15 days. How to apply this? Make sure you apply it directly on your scalp. This helps with scalp. If you are experiencing graying of hair, check your hair. If you have gray hair, this is going to darken your hair. It is very good with that. It makes the hair thick, it nourishes the hair, it increases the hair density. Not only that, it moisturizes the hair, and it is going to help to keep your hair moisturized for longer. Before I started my natural journey, I used to experience a lot of hair breakages. My hair was always dry until I had to find out how to deal with my hair by moisturizing it all the time, wearing my protective style. If you are seeing me for the first time, especially people with 4C hair type, and you also want to start growing your hair, make sure your hair is kept in a protective style. You can use mini twist, you can use cornrows, any protective style that you feel is good for your hair. It helps a lot, especially if you are applying natural ingredients in your hair. These ingredients, remember, we are using different ingredients. So if your hair is in a protective style, it helps you to manipulate it and you get good results. These natural ingredients, they work. They really help to grow our hair. My hair used to not look like this, but when I started applying them, I can tell you my hair changed. It might look like it is short just as we are seeing it right now, but before it was very short, very hard, and difficult to comb. My hair was just complicated hair. It was always very dry and I was experiencing a lot of hair breakages. but because of natural ingredients and using them constantly, my hair changed. Once I'm done applying my hairspray, I'm always going in with either oil, leave-in conditioner, or butter to seal it. Make sure you seal it, because if you don't seal it, it tends to dry out very fast, and you don't want that. You need your hair to stay moisturized. Use something that you feel it is good for your hair. If you have oil, use that. Make sure your hair loves that oil. Don't just apply anything you feel like in your hair. First, pay attention to your hair and notice what your hair likes. Then you can go ahead and apply it. My hair now is growing fuller, thicker, healthier, and I'm also retaining length. And if you are seeing me for the first time, you are welcome. On my channel, I post videos about DIYs that I'm using to grow my fussy hair fuller, thicker, healthier, and also being able to retain the length. So if that is your goal and that is what you are looking for, feel free to subscribe to my channel, turn on that notification bell so that we can grow our hair together while using natural ingredients. But if you are planning to use natural ingredients on your hair, be ready to keep consistency. They don't work overnight. They only work with consistency. Right now I'm going in with my onion oil. I'm always applying it around my edges. If you saw me from the start, I used to not have any single edge. My edges looked like someone came with a scissor and chopped all of them. But with natural ingredients and this particular oil, onion oil, my edges are coming out. As you can see, they are growing. I used to not have anything. At some point I got worried about my edges, wondering what is really going on with my edges, but now they are growing. I'm always applying this onion oil. If you are experiencing the same issue, I highly recommend try to make onion oil and apply it around your edges. I'm always applying it and then massage it for about 5 minutes. It helps a lot. You are going to see a change around your edges. That brings me to the end of this video. Thank you so much guys for watching. Thank you for sticking around. To my returning subscribers, I always appreciate your support. Thank you for always coming back and check on my videos. See you soon in my next video.